And so what I do is I keep around templates. Now, as a starting point, I have this transitional XHTML template, which I actually use every time I'm going to build a new document from scratch. And I start with this. It's got all the stuff that's required. It's got a placeholder for my document title, has a placeholder for where I start typing in my content. Once I've designed a site, like for instance this one here, this is a site that we'll be using later on in the course to show how we do layout in a complete site. And this is the template for it. After I've designed the site and I've built the front page, I tear out the content and I create a template that's got just all the elements that are going to be consistent across the website. And down here I've got placeholders. Here's where my main content goes. Here's where my sidebar content goes. Here's where the title goes. And the rest of it is just constant. So here's what it looks like in the browser. This is my little transitional template. This is the template for the website that we'll be looking at in more detail later on in the course. And here's the place for the main content. Here's the place for the sidebar content. And I don't have to type any of this stuff anymore. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Lazy, and this is something that you can do to make it possible to use well-structured documents that are correct and that will work well in a variety of browsers and in a variety of media, and without really any more effort than you would put into just the designing the thing once, and no more effort really than it would be just to use plain old ugly HTML to be able to use well-formed XHTML that'll work across platforms and well into the future on all kinds of new devices. So use your templates. Become a fan of the Lazy.